What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy October 1st. The year is almost over. You got a couple more months till it's over, so you got a little time to get something started. Don't wait till the end to try to get these New Year's resolutions. It starts now, because you got to make sure it's a consistent thing. It's got to be a part of your everyday routine, not just something you change, and that's why you understand it doesn't stick. But anyways, I'm DeMarcus Tunsil. I'm here with the Beta Project. You can always find us on YouTube at Humble and Focus, all one word. And today's video is called Help Wanted, New Enemies Needed. And today's quote is going to start off: every next level of your life demands a new version of you. Alrighty, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, here we go. Hey, it's me. I'm nerded out. See, it's me under here. Yeah, I'm just kind of, feeling nerdy. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because I kind of was watching some Goku. You guys don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let me bring my guy up here. You guys recognize that guy right there? That's the back of him. That's Goku. Goku is that guy. If you've never watched Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Balls or anything else, first of all, you're missing out in life. Second of all, I'm sad for you. But let's talk about it for a second. So Goku is this fighter, and he's been training since he was a child and all these things. But we're going to talk about Goku, more of the Dragon Balls Z era, whenever, I guess, Raditz came to town, which Raditz is his big brother. He came to destroy the world. And Goku was there. And then all of a sudden, Goku had to face Raditz. He faced him, and he didn't survive. He came back to life. Long story short. But anyways, we're not going to go into that. What I want you guys to focus in on this Goku situation. When a Goku has a situation, or somebody trying to destroy his family, his friends, his Earth, or take over the universe, or whatever is going on, or even just fighting guys that are stronger than him, Goku levels up. And that's why I love this quote right here next to us, right here. Well, hold on, that way. There it is. When life changes and becomes harder, change yourself to become stronger. Because that's exactly what he does. He starts training for these things. He starts putting in this work to become the strongest fighter he can possibly be. And if he gets beat, he doesn't stay down. He actually trains harder to come back. So he knows that his defeat is not his end. And that's why I like watching this guy. Because all you do is watch him get stronger and stronger and stronger. And the reason he does is because he knows that there's another opponent coming. And so the reason I brought up Raditz and the fight against Raditz is that Goku ended up dying, and Raditz was so weak in comparison to the guys that Goku fights now. We have guys who can destroy universes with the touch of a hand, including Goku. He could do that. And I realized that when Raditz came to the Earth, and Raditz was coming just to take over the world and Earth, Goku couldn't stop him by himself. He was weak. He couldn't do it. And he had to get some help from his friends. That's true, right? And then he didn't do it. But now, to get to the level where he could fight these universe-stomping god-type cats that he's fighting alongside of, he had to get to the next level. There was no way the first level of him could have stopped the level of people that he is currently going up against as an opponent. So what I'm telling you is this, ladies and gentlemen. Some people, you go out there and you're mad about the things that are going on in your life, and you're cursing your life and woe is me, and you're talking about how the enemies you have right now and the situation you have right now are bad. But ladies and gentlemen, here's the all reality. You need new enemies. Right now, you're fighting an enemy that's consistently beating you, and you can't figure out how to get over. But ladies and gentlemen, you're not training to fight a stronger enemy. You're training right now just to get through your situation. There's a level past the situation that you're on, but you've got to train now. And I mean training in Goku's standpoint, but you got to get stronger now. Train your mind, train your body, whatever it takes to get to that next level, because you need new enemies. So that's why the title is Help Wanted, New Enemies Needed, because we need new enemies to get us to our next levels. See, most people try to hide from the enemy because they don't want to fight that enemy. But that enemy is necessary to get us to get a part of us that's inside to step out and take control. Think about it like this. Let's go to the Avengers movies for you guys want to go there. The Avengers movies, they weren't strong enough to stop Thanos or any other person until they teamed up, or until they got to another level, or they started thinking differently, or started acting differently. In the first Marvel movie, the Avengers, they weren't acting like a team, but it wasn't until they came together with a different mindset that they began to realize, wait a second, I'm not strong enough by myself, but I can be strong enough with this team. So they had to level up. They had to become stronger, make new changes in their lives to get to the next level. So that's what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to think of your life as something that you need to change. You need to go and evolve in your life. You need to go into some permanent place to where you can really get after it, whether it be your body, your mind, whether it be your friends, whether it be your environment, whether it be your household, whether it be your family, whether it be your kids, whatever it is. You need to start changing it, because you will never go to the next level if you can't defeat the demon right here. It all starts with defeating the demon that's on your level. You having money problems? How are you going to solve that? Now, you're thinking that if I just wait it out or work a little harder, that might be true, but you're taking the long ride. How can you solve that right now? And if you're thinking with the same mind that got into it, you know I love this quote. You cannot solve this problem. You cannot solve the same problem with the mindset that got you into it. You got to make some changes. And that's why I love Goku. Why? Because he always is trying to get better. And he's always trying to get to protect. He's getting stronger to protect. Sometimes he just wants to fight strong people. But he realized that there's another enemy to come, so he keeps fighting. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't stop fighting. You got to keep fighting. That's all I want you to think about. Keep fighting. All right? So here we go. Bring that off. Goku, go back. All right. And here's the last quote of today. Sometimes you have to level up. Level up your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to get out there. Like I just talked about, you got to get to that level of friends. You can bring in your friends, but you got to level up to get to them. Your friends might be better than you right now. And they're the friends you haven't met yet. But you're not going to be able to meet them at the level you're at. The friends that are going to take you where you're supposed to go, you can't get to them because you're not willing to level up. You're okay with the friends that you have. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's not about being hateful on the friends that you have. It's not what it's about. But the friends you have are going to keep you where you are. Most of them are not moving up. If they're moving up, they're moving up in small increments. But if you let them go and go alone for a little bit and figure out who you are, you'll attract something completely different. Okay? Level up your friends. Then you got to level up your work ethic. Dog, get out there and hustle, grind, do whatever you got to do. Make some power moves. You know, don't be lazy and sitting in front of the TV and complaining about how you're overweight. Well, guess what? Get out of the TV. Get it from front of the TV. Let the video games go. Do something. But don't just sit there and complain, but you got to level up. Level up your consistency. Ladies and gentlemen, success is in the consistency. So as long as you have the consistency, you can get the success, but you have to be consistent. Now, you may not get it right away. It might be one of those situations where you may not get it right now, but if you keep working consistently, it will happen. There's who was it? There's a story about a guy, and he's digging a hole for a well. No, he's priming a pump for a well. I don't remember who did it. But if you remember the old school wells, you guys might be too young, but the old school wells, you had to pump and pump and pump. And the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, water didn't come out right away like we have at our faucets. You had to keep pumping, right? And if you stopped, the water that was close right there would go back down, and you would have to start all over again. But it's that consistency of pumping over and over again that got you to get water. But you had to prime the pump. You have to pump to get that water, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I need you to do. I need you to keep consistency, going after what you want, even if you don't see the results right now. Because it's not about the right now results. If you want something, you don't want it now because right now is gone already. When I just said that, it was already gone, if that makes any sense to you. But what you want is in the future. So what are you going to do to work for it? Don't expect it now and get mad because you don't get it now because you haven't put in the work, you haven't put in the consistency to get it. Because if you did, guess what you would have? You'd have it. Ah, right? Nerd. All right. And last, level up your dreams, ladies and gentlemen. In all reality, you could live a mediocre life just like most of the people in this world will do. They will live a mediocre life and they will die. And it's unfortunate, but that's the truth. You know, they live more of a life that's, most people sit in the comfort of a bar or their home or wherever, and they talk about the accomplishments of others. Watching sports, watching politics, watching all these different things. They talk about the accomplishment of others, and they're quick to bash somebody else. But ladies and gentlemen, even if you do not like the people that you're watching their dreams. You're watching them level up. You're not seeing what's going on behind the scenes, but they're leveling up. So ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to level up your dreams. Now it's time to have somebody watch you go for what you want and go for you, get what you're supposed to have. Because if you don't do it, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to do it for you? Nobody. It is up to you to level up your dreams. It is up to you to level up your friends. It's up to you to level up your work ethic. It's up to you to level up your consistency. And it's up to you to level up your dreams. Now imagine if you leveled up all four of those. Do you realize where you would be? I don't even think you realize. I can tell you right now, from where I've been to where I'm going, and where I've been to where I am, is a whole different set of friends than what I used to rock with. And from where I am and where I'm going, there'll be a whole new set of friends. And you know what? The cool thing is that there are friends who've made their way to this level. And as I continue up to the next level, someone will come with me too. And there's a whole new set of friends that are waiting for me. And there's a whole new set of friends that are waiting for you. There's a whole new set of life experiences that are waiting for you. Whole new set of dreams that are waiting for you. And you got to step up and go get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. I'm going to bring my boy back up. Nope, that's not him. There it is. When life changes and becomes harder, ladies and gentlemen, you have two choices. You can fold. You can let life beat you down. You can kind of say, oh, well, I'm not going to win anyway. Or you can become stronger and step up and really get after it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's as simple as that. You have to make that decision to step up and become a better version. You have to make that decision to level up. You got to make that decision to go stronger. And you got to be ready to embrace new enemies, because new enemies will make you better. If you're the top of your game, ladies and gentlemen, you need a new let's say you're the top of your league, right? In a sport. You need a new league that you're maybe not the bottom, but you're not at the top anymore, because that will push you to become the top if that's in your wheelhouse, right? So you have to push yourself to become stronger. You don't want to ever be the top dog in your circle. If you are, you need to go get a new circle. And that's as simple as I can tell you, Brady. I love to talk about some Goku, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Get up, level up, get some new enemies. You need them. You know what the cool thing is that if you focus on fighting the enemy at your level, you're gonna battle, right? But imagine if instead of fighting this enemy, you fought this enemy up here. By going up to the level to fight the enemy above the enemy that you're fighting, you will automatically defeat the enemy below. So don't waste your time looking for the enemy that's on your level. Go and train to fight the high enemy that's coming. And watch how once you train to fight the higher enemy, watch how the lower enemy has no hold of you and he can't do anything for you. He has no power. You gave him the power to fight. But if you go above him and you go for that guy above or that girl above or that enemy above, and you just forget about fighting what's at your level, you'll start to see yourself go to a whole different place than you've ever been before. I'm DeMarcus Tunstall. Just in case you didn't recognize me with the glasses on, I'm DeMarcus, and this has been the Motivational Beta Project here. And I just want you to go out there and go get it. Go find some new enemies. It's time. Time to level up! Level up, level up! Dun, 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 dun.